I'm Attorney Joey Franks, the big man out of Jackson, Mississippi. We're going all the way to Washington today. We're in city court and we have another sovereign citizen. We all love sovereign citizens because they never make sense to nobody but themselves. Take a look, and I can't wait to talk about this one with y'all in a minute.
Next, we're ready on the Schuster matter. Jonathan Schuster.
For the record, Abigail, this man was never appointed to me on my behalf. Like I told him the very first time I've ever met him, I'm here sui juris in propria persona. I reserve all rights. I, Jonathan Troy violates Colin Schuster, comma beneficiary and sovereign, and here for fraud, menace, and duress. Fiduciary Abigail. This is a Social Security Cestacate Trust action, which you are now a real party and interest to. I'm here sui juris in propria persona. I've challenged the jurisdiction of this court, and I don't understand. So I do need some questions answered. Is there a bond on this matter?
I believe you were PR. Actually, bail was set at $2,000.
There is a bond on this matter, correct?
Yes, there is.
Okay, and so is my social security number attached to these charges in any way?
I don't believe so.
You don't believe so?
I don't have any record of your social security number. So as far as I know, I don't know your social security number.
No, I'm saying is my social security number attached to these charges in any way?
Only in the extent that it's connected to your driving history.
So is that a yes or a no?
In some way, shape, or form, your social security number is in the system with records on you. That is true.
Okay, so you just told me there was a bond, which means this is a commercial court.
It's not commercial.
Now you're saying that my social security number is attached to these charges. And so, which means this is a Cestacate Trust action, which you are a real party and interest to. And I just told you I was the beneficiary. You're supposed to be charging the trust. You're not charging the beneficiary. And if you're creating bonds against my trust without my permission, I don't understand. Are you saying you're committing fraud trust?
I'm saying that you are subject to the jurisdiction of this court.
This matter cannot move until you've proven jurisdiction, and you failed to do so. And if you cannot prove jurisdiction, then this matter needs to be dismissed with prejudice because this is a commercial matter. I'm a non-U.S. citizen American national by way of American Samoa. I'm beneficiary. I'm here sui juris in propria persona, and we cannot move any further on this matter until this is either dismissed with prejudice or you can prove jurisdiction.
So what would you like to do with your case? I assume, Mr. Parent, that you are not representing?
So the man cannot speak for me. Like
Okay, he's not speaking for you, but I am asking him a direct question, so I need you to let him answer.
Okay.
Yes, so the court did appoint us on this matter, but it sounds like he does not want my office to represent him, so I'm happy to withdraw.
You can dismiss yourself.
So would you like to represent yourself in the matter, Mr.
Please do
Schuster?
not tell me to shut up. You can dismiss yourself.
So he can't dismiss himself, only I can dismiss him. I'm asking you if you wish to have an attorney or if you wish to represent yourself.
This is a trust or Cestacate Trust action. And so I'm here sui juris in propria persona. You know what that means. And so we can prove.
Don't know what it means because it's nonsense, but nonetheless.
Prove jurisdiction, or we can dismiss this matter with prejudice.
So I'm not going to do that today. Here are your choices. You can have Mr. Parent represent you. You can choose to obtain private counsel, or you can represent yourself. Let's start there. Which of those
Nobody's
three?
going to represent me. I can present myself, as I said.
So you wish to go pro se? I don't need you to read the script. I need you to tell me if you wish to go pro se.
I told you I'm here sui juris in propria persona.
Ms. Roberts, are you there?
Yes, Judge.
My inclination is to set this matter over and see if Mr. Schuster wants to give it another shot with his attorney or go pro se. It looks like this is the first pretrial. I suspect he's not prepared to set for trial today.
What is the first one? There's no plead.
Okay, I'm not speaking to you, so you're gonna have to wait. I'm speaking to Ms. Roberts.
I mean,
Judge, Judge, I would ask that we set this
No.
matter over 1 week.
Do you want to come back to court in 1 week and try again?
We can finish this matter now.
We
There's no
can't.
need
There-
to
we
move
can't.
this any further. Because
So here's
it's
the
not
thing.
proven jurisdiction.
Here's the thing. It's not my position today to have to prove jurisdiction to you.
It is. It is your position. Because
it's
it is
not.
on the courts.
And I'm also not going to argue with you.
There's no
So
argument.
I'm going to have you come back to court in 1 week.
There's nothing you can prove that you have jurisdiction. This man does not speak for me.
So we're going to come back to court on July 1st.
That date doesn't work
Why doesn't it work for you?
because I'm a man. I have things to do. I've come here multiple times under duress with threats from your end, and I have no more time for this matter. And unless you can prove jurisdiction, there's no need for this matter to move any further.
But you're going to come back on July 1st at 9 a.m. If you don't come back on July
Are you
1st,
threatening me now?
I'm telling you, there's going to be a bench warrant issued if you don't
Are
show
you
up. So
threatening me now?
I'm giving you the choice of showing up
No,
or a
I'm
bench
giving
warrant
you the
issuing.
choice to finish this matter now or be responsible for your actions.
We'll set this for July 1st. I'm
Would you
gonna,
like to be responsible for your actions and set this further? Because you can do that, or you can dismiss this matter with prejudice.
I'm not going to do that today. So July 1st, 9 a.m. Back in
Now
this
you're
courtroom.
threatening me. Abigail, what's the reason for the threats, Abigail? You violated my rights enough.
We'll just hold Speedy for this
You
week, Ms.
violated my
Roberts.
rights enough. This matter needs to be dismissed with prejudice,
We'll see you back on July 1st,
or else what? You're gonna threaten me?
or else the court will issue a bench
So
warrant.
you're threatening me now, Abigail.
I am telling you your
No, I'm telling you,
options.
this matter needs to be dismissed with prejudice. Because you cannot prove jurisdiction. This is a
Signature here.
substantive trust action.
Signature
You're
here,
trying
please,
to
sir.
commit fraud.
Sir,
You're
Mr.
trying to
Brewster.
commit fraud. Miss, I'm
So-
speaking with Abigail.
You're done.
No,
you're
no,
done.
you can't tell me I'm done.
I
This
can.
is no, you don't have power to do that.
Your court case is over.
You don't have power to do that.
Sir, your hearing is over. If you don't take your paperwork and leave the courtroom, we'll have you remanded into custody.
You're threatening me now,
I'm
even more so
Giving you
than
a
you already
choice.
were. And if anybody tries to touch me, I'll charge them with assault and battery. So I will be gone because this matter is dismissed.
So for the record,
For the
the
record.
defendant's choosing to leave without his paperwork. He is expected to be back in court July 1st at 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We'll toll Speedy for that week.
You've hung with me this far, so subscribe, like, and comment, and the comments need to be out of control on this guy because he is crazy. His argument is that he is the beneficiary of a trust. So you have to go after the trust. You can't put the bond on him. You got to put the bond on the trust. Follow along now. He does not want the attorney. He does not want to hire an attorney. He wants to represent himself pro se. One problem with his argument here in the state of Mississippi, anyhow, you can represent yourself pro se, but you cannot represent an entity. Guess what a trust is? It's an entity. So that would be practicing law without a license in the state of Mississippi, which congratulations, you just picked up another misdemeanor. So his argument has a fundamental flaw to start with. And he is spouting off stuff. I'm with the judge on this one. I don't know what the terms he's using are. I've been practicing law 10 years and did 3 years of law school. And I thought I learned a lot of legal terms, but this guy, he's got some garbled up stuff. I can't. It makes no sense whatsoever. But what he does with the judge, calling her by her first name, I don't even call judges by their first name when I'm out in public. I would say Judge Franks if I come across a Franks that was a judge or something. So the way he behaves in court, I don't know a single judge that would not have found him guilty of contempt of court. And I challenge you in the comments to tell me what Judge Simpson would have done to this cat had he pulled this stuff. that would be a good video. I promise you. Well, I've had a great time. I look forward to hearing what everybody has to say about this guy's craziness. He's supposed to show back up on July the 1st, and hopefully we can find that video and give you a follow-up on that. But this guy's Looney Toony. He makes no sense. Anyhow, I hope y'all had a great evening. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next one.